This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
It's not just a simple thing. We started months ago, even years ago, truly, thinking about what this burn would be like when we got out here to do it. So it's okay to kill a few big...
This area of the Tahoe National Forest has not been touched by fire since the 1960s until now. With conditions just right, fire crews have burned nearly 150 acres near the Stampede Reservoir, and that is tonight's Channel 2 News big story at 5:30. Fire officials tell us these prescribed burns help protect the forest, and it could actually help us right here in town.
Sure, yeah.
Good evening, I'm Landon Miller.
I'm Kristen Remington. Thank you for keeping it here tonight. As you know, we've seen some large forest fires that put up a whole lot of smoke on the other side of the Sierra, have a major impact on our air quality here. Zach Mooney shows us how the Forest Service is fighting fires with fire in a story you'll see only on 2.
What we're trying to do is restore the forest to a more natural state, a resilient state that's more drought resistant and insect and disease resistant, and also where if a wildfire were to start in it, it would burn at a much lower intensity.
The U.S. Forest Service says it's been too long since these woods have seen fire. So crews are lighting them up now while they can control the effects.
I'll let you know.
Using torches filled with a mix of gasoline and diesel, firefighters light strips of fire about 50 yards long, 20 yards across. They're attacking ladder fuels.
So if you look over there, you've got your sagebrush, and then it moves into the manzanita, which is a little taller. Then you've got the small tree, and then you've got that small tree going into the large tree.
A wildfire has the chance to start on the ground, then spreads to taller trees like climbing a ladder. Also, the Forest Service says older bushes are burned off, leaving new, tastier vegetation for animals to eat. And another reason the Forest Service conducts these burns is air quality. They say a little bit of smoke today could prevent a large amount of smoke later down the road. In 2014, the King Fire, burning on the west slope of the Sierra, sent smoke pouring into our area for weeks. A year before, the Rim Fire choked out locals.
So that was because the area there where the fire burned was very thick forest, a lot of ladder fuels, and it was a hot day, windy day, steep conditions. It had everything it needed to do to go big.
The Forest Service even monitors where the smoke travels during the controlled burns.
It's pretty light, dispersing towards the northwest.
In order to diminish the effects on air quality in the surrounding areas.
So that's why we talk again about the inconvenience of a small amount of smoke today versus a large amount of smoke for weeks on end when a big wildfire takes off.
Covering Firewatch, Zach Mooney, Channel 2 News.